Buckle up because the news cycle is moving fast, and we have the biggest updates you need to know right now. First up, the San Antonio Spurs are heading to Portland with their superstar Victor Wembanyama in tow, but his status for Game 3 remains a total mystery. While he is progressing through the NBA's mandatory concussion protocol following a scary fall, Coach Mitch Johnson is refusing to commit to him playing, leaving fans on the edge of their seats until the final medical clearance.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-Pack Screen Protector Plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
In a heartwarming shift of pace, local students from the Dover schools are making a real impact in their neighborhood. These dedicated volunteers have stepped up to help with maintenance and fresh installations at the Dover Community Garden, proving that even small actions contribute to massive community growth as the new season kicks off. Back on the hardwood, the tension surrounding Victor Wembanyama continues to mount as the San Antonio Spurs prepare for a high-stakes showdown against the Portland Trail Blazers. With league-mandated steps still required before he can return to full action, the entire basketball world is watching to see if the young phenom can clear the final hurdle and suit up for this critical playoff battle. Finally, the full details of Victor Wembanyama's recovery process shed light on the intense medical scrutiny he faces after that hard collision in Game 2. As the NBA's independent neurologists weigh in on his ability to return to the court, we will keep you locked into every breaking development as it happens. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Is the Spurs' season hanging in the balance because of one scary fall? It felt like the entire league held its breath when Victor Wembanyama hit the hardwood hard during Game 2 against Portland, resulting in a concussion diagnosis. But just 48 hours later, we've got a massive update that should put Spurs fans at ease. According to Shams Charania, Wemby is trending in the right direction. He's already back at the facility, getting some cardio work in, and head coach Mitch Johnson says he looks great, even if he's not quite ready for full contact just yet. Now, here is the catch. While Wembanyama is officially traveling with the team to Portland, don't go penciling him into the starting lineup for Game 3 just yet. The NBA has a rigorous concussion protocol for a reason, and it isn't just up to the Spurs medical team. An independent neurologist has to sign off before he can even think about stepping back onto that court. Coach Johnson is keeping it real, emphasizing that while they want their Defensive Player of the Year back, his long-term health is the only priority that matters right now. It is a waiting game, but there is some genuinely good news to balance it out. Dylan Harper and Harrison Barnes are officially cleared and ready to roll for Friday's matchup. So, will we see the generational talent back in action this weekend, or will the Spurs have to survive another round without their star? Drop a comment below and let me know if you think they can steal a win without him. And if you want to stay on top of every high-stakes playoff update, hit that subscribe button. Because in this league, the story can change in the blink of an eye. Ever wonder what it takes to balance elite professional sports with the grassroots energy of a community project? First up, the basketball world is holding its breath as Victor Wembanyama hits the road with the San Antonio Spurs heading to Portland, though his status for Game 3 is still very much up in the air, a huge question mark that could shift the entire series. When your superstar's availability is a coin toss, every possession becomes amplified. But while the pros are navigating injury reports, the real heart of the community is beating over at the Dover Community Garden. Students from local Dover schools have been rolling up their sleeves, diving headfirst into maintenance work and fresh installations to keep the growing season thriving. It is a powerful reminder that while we obsess over the highlights on our screens, the most sustainable growth often happens right in our own backyards. Have you ever volunteered for a local project like this, or are you too glued to the playoffs? Let us know in the comments below, and remember, whether on the court or in the soil, the effort you put in today is exactly what feeds your tomorrow. Is the San Antonio Spurs playoff run already hanging by a thread? All eyes are on Victor Wembanyama today as the young star deals with the fallout of a brutal fall in Game 2. We are heading into a crucial weekend, and the latest update on Wemby's status is leaving everyone on edge. Victor is officially set to travel with the team to Portland, but don't clear him for action just yet. He is currently working his way through the league's strict concussion protocol, and Coach Mitch Johnson is playing it incredibly close to the vest. While Johnson confirmed that Wemby is making progress, he stopped well short of promising he will be suited up for Game 3. It is a massive wait-and-see situation for San Antonio fans who know that losing their centerpiece right now could be the difference between a long series and an early exit. It is a reminder of just how fragile even the most talented players are on the big stage. We will be tracking this situation closely as tip-off approaches. Do you think the Spurs can hold the line in Portland if Wemby has to sit this one out? Let us know your take in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button for more updates. And remember, in the playoffs, it is not just about who has the most talent, it is about who stays on the floor. Imagine watching your franchise centerpiece hit the hardwood face first and stay down for those terrifying few seconds of silence. That is exactly what Spurs fans endured during Game 2 against the Trail Blazers when Victor Wembanyama suffered a concussion. It was a heart-stopping moment that had the entire league holding its breath. Now, as we look toward Friday's crucial Game 3 in Portland, the burning question is whether we will see the alien back on the court. The good news is that Wemby is traveling with the team, and interim head coach Mitch Johnson confirmed he is progressing through the league's mandatory concussion protocol. Johnson's message was clear. There is nothing more important than his health. While the Spurs are obviously hoping for a return, they are taking a remarkably cautious approach. They are not rushing this. But how does this protocol actually work? It is not just about feeling better. The NBA's return to participation process is a multi-stage gauntlet. It starts with light movement, moving to stationary bikes, then jogging, agility work, and finally, non-contact team drills. Most importantly, it is a rigid 48-hour minimum window before anyone is even considered for clearance. It requires the player to be symptom-free at every single level, with final sign-off from the director of the NBA concussion program. While fans are naturally anxious for his return, this situation serves as a stark reminder of how much player safety has evolved in the modern game. We want our stars to play, but we want them to have long, healthy careers even more. Whether Wembanyama suits up Friday or stays on the sidelines, the Spurs are playing the long game here. What do you think, Spurs fans? Should the team play it safe and hold him out for an extra game, or is he too vital to the series to keep on the bench? Drop a comment below with your thoughts. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss our post-game breakdown. Sometimes, the most important victory a team can win is the one that happens off the court.